you ever find a ball that's got no dimples for whatever reason, bit of a reject or it's just worn, it's interesting having a hit out at it. You don't get any flight on it. It just kind of slides through the air. I mean, over the years, lots of research into, I suppose, the dimple configuration and also size and shape of the dimples. I remember through the probably mid-80s, I think, hexagonal dimples were the fashion for a little while. One of the manufacturers brought one out. Apparently this was an extra 6 yards, just the shape of the dimples. That didn't really last very long. But it's how big, if dimples are too big, you don't get the same effect. And what it actually is, apparently it's working like the wing of an airplane. The dimples create the turbulence, which it's almost like the wind is being used by the ball then. If there's no dimples, it just slides through. It's very strange to see it. You don't get any of that flight whatsoever, the proper forward and then up. It's just a weak lobbing flight when there's no dimples on it. So it really is. There's been a lot of research, I guess it's still going on, trying to find the perfect shape, the perfect configuration, the perfect size of dimples. But as I say, that's really what allows the ball to really fly. The modern materials as well, I mean, going back, the top balls were all made from you used to have a little rubber core in the middle, I think was paint, and lots of elastic wrapped around all, I mean, you know, and then the cover was put on. I think even these balls now, the top end balls, are actually one or two-piece balls, you know, what's the word? They have the impregnated, or solid, basically. So it's all a bit changed, but the old ones were, you know, they were definitely, it was all that rubber, whereas now, and actually, the old ones, you used to cut them like mad. I mean, they were so easy to cut. I remember playing with balata balls. All the top players would play with these balata things. You could play 3 holes with a brand new ball, not miss-hit any, and yet the ball was looking scuffed. I mean, I'm glad they've stopped. You know, they now put, I think there's balata in this, but there's also other materials, make it a lot stronger. So remember the research that goes into the ball, you know, to appreciate it, and always remember when it sails off into the trees, don't blame the ball, it's ourselves.